You have to forgive the video quality. It's a little bit late tonight. September 11th. It's a little bit past midnight. I couldn't sleep, so I'm out here on my porch. I was thinking about what happened 21 years ago, of course, and some of the things that transpired afterwards. And one particular thing that transpired afterwards that I was a part of is a lot of you may remember when we used to have to pay our own power bill, go down to not the power bill, but go down to the water company and hand them a check. But we were down there. I was paying my water bill at the time, and there was a lot of people in line, and we just stopped and we everybody, the workers, everybody in line grabbed hands and we prayed. We prayed like we were a family, although we were completely different people from completely different backgrounds, didn't know each other. I don't even know if I've ever seen them, have seen them since then. But in that moment, we grabbed hands because of the tragedy that had happened, and for that moment, we prayed together as though we were family. We were one. We cared. We loved one another. You know, got me to thinking about 9, 10, 11 years ago. For a while, I was called, without a doubt, by the Lord to encourage people to pray. And Sarah and I, we had what we called a prayer ministry and a lot of other people joined with us, and we basically encourage people to pray together. And do you know, I mean, I got so discouraged by it later on, after I guess about 3 years, that I just gave up. It was hard. I mean, people literally got offended at it. They a lot at worst, and at best they just disagreed with it, didn't want to join with us. But there were excuses such as we're supposed to go in our closet and pray and all of that, and that may be so, but they seem to be forgetting the fact that the church was actually began with people praying together. You look it up in Acts chapter 1. They were all together praying together. In every church that's began since then, true church, it began with prayer. And we've always been sustained by prayer. It's what moves the kingdom of God. It's what moves our calling. It's what it's what it's all about. A family coming before God together, praying to Him for His will to be done, showing us what to do, and He does. He leads us in all these things. But we've gotten to a point to where, if you will, church is more of an organization that we go to, a building that we go to, rather than a family that gathers together and prays together, that it's lost all of its meaning. You see, Jesus said the world would know that we are His disciples by the way that we love one another. And what greater way to show our love for one another than to pray together as a family, not as an organization, not one man standing up in the pulpit preaching for 29 minutes and praying for one, while everybody else goes about their merry way and claims to pray in their closet.